As the Secretary General of ChildFund Alliance, I'm pleased to say that we are working together on a global advocacy campaign to achieve a greater understanding of and the development of international goals and policies and practices to protect children from violence and exploitation. Our aim is to ensure that all children are free from violence and exploitation. Thanks to the efforts of national governments and the international community, more children than ever before are being saved from preventable diseases, are in school, in safe and permanent environments, and have dramatically improved access to clean water and sanitation. As countries develop, the basics are increasingly being met. But we need more. We need to guarantee their protection so that they can grow and thrive and engage as active citizens at every stage of their life. As we've heard, millions of children, girls and boys, are engaged in the worst forms of child labor, are raped, are subject to sexual violence, suffer violent discipline at home, live in care institutions even when one or both parents are still alive. This global crisis will only be resolved if governments, UN agencies and other actors work together. Children need support so that they can reach their full potential. Violence at home, in school and care institutions, violence online hampers this. This violence takes place in every country in the world and seriously affects the child's development. As a possible goal, we suggest all children live a life free from all forms of violence, are protected in conflicts and disasters, and thrive in a safe family environment. The post-2015 development agenda should address the inequalities that heighten the risks for certain children to experience violence. It must address the root causes of violence, not just its effects and manifestations. Let's reduce by half the number of children subject to sexual violence and abuse of any form, the number of children subject to violent discipline at home, in other care settings, and in school. Reduce by half the number of children unnecessarily living outside of family care. Let's put an end to the placement of all children in harmful institutional care. Put an end to hazardous forms of child labor and child marriage. And let's ensure that birth registration is available to all children without discrimination. ChildFund looks forward to working with the governments, the UN agencies and our fellow NGOs to ensure that children are free from violence and exploitation, and that violence and exploitation perpetrated against children be explicitly included in the post-2015 agenda. Thank you.